to link up.
I got it.
Romy's gonna be waking up too, so
We can have an
so we can hop into
orgy.
that shit.
Alright, there's a band-aid for you. Or
Thank
the
you,
food, I mean.
appreciate it. That will
No, a
make
little
me
bit.
feel
I'm
so
just,
much
'cause
better.
Romy's not even awake yet.
Where's my sloth chain?
Yeah, are
On
Okay, yeah, he's not on the phone.
Sophia, and Sophia's band, so.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
Peace.
Yeah.
Take care of him, then I'll introduce you.
Okay, everyone wants to talk to me right now. Let me talk to Dave real quick.
Fuck,
Yeah.
kiss.
It's warmer than the street anyway.
That's true. So Frankie,
Hold my head one
you know,
sec.
how'd you become unemployed?
Yeah, okay, same.
Well, 6 years ago,
All right, listen.
I lost all my.
I'm muting that. Listen, chat. All right. So let's write down our answers. Streamer of the year for overall stream experience of a Nopixel streamer, chat interactions, demeanor, content, and immersion factor in. Must have played the majority of the year on Nopixel. Okay, so streamer of the year. Immersion? No. Immersion? Yes. Immersion? Yes. Immersion? Sometimes. Immersion? Sometimes. It'd have to be Buddha or Wise Guy. Just purely based off the immersion, right? Let me write these down. I'd say Wise Guy, to be honest. So let's that's my pick, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's Buddha. Let's go to Pastebin. Just write this down. So Blue Award. Burn. Streamer of the year. Wise Guy. Probably Buddha because Reddit. Hang on, you know what? Probably CB member because Reddit. And we'll do the same for that. Role player of the year. It'd have to be Burn as well. Role player of the year. Burn with brackets CB member because Reddit. You know what? It could be a tie here as well. Burn or Wise Guy. It could go either way. But yeah. Variety streamer role player of the year. What the fuck does that mean? Requirements of the streamer must have RP'd less than half of their total streaming hours into. Oh, okay. I mean, S-Fan is probably the winner on this one. Variety streamer roleplay of the year. S-Fan is clearly the best role player in that group, apart from Seer and S-Fan, but Seer didn't play enough, I don't think, to get put in that category. But probably a CB member, so Saikuno or X might get that purely because of who they are. But everyone hates X, so. New role player of the year, Ash, Blastoise, Dean, D-Dubs, Vigors. Let's be honest, Vigors doesn't actually fucking roleplay. He's pretty much OOC the entire time, and the fact that he's on this list shows how fucking retarded Reddit is. DW, roleplaying. Dean, fun roleplay. Blastoise, I feel like he does roleplay, but goes OOC-ish here and there. Ash, roleplay. So I think it'd be between Ash, Dean, and DW. And DW would have the sway from being tied into CB. So I'd say though, I think Dean has the fun aspect of roleplay pretty deep in there. DW was in 2.0 though, right? I can't remember. But I'd say like honestly, I think I'd say they all have the option to be there, but I think what's going to happen is it'll be Dean because he is Bro, I'm just in my brain. If you want, I'll just sit in the car for a minute. I just voting on Reddit.
Oh.
I'm looking at that shit. I'd be 2 minutes. Okay.
We're not gonna find our names nowhere on that bitch.
New role player of the year, character of the year. What the fuck is this list? Okay, this is the most disgusting character of the year shit I have seen in my life. Character of the year. Buddha is the only one on here that I feel like has been consistent with his character a lot, honestly, out of this list. But I don't think any of them. It could be anybody. Like I think the character of the year, like, these guys are not the top role players. You know, I think S-Fan's character was one of the best characters. Who else? Let's think. Some of Wise Guy's characters through boosting and whatnot. Like, these are characters that are pure characters, not OOC oriented Andes. And I think all of them there have OOC context in their characters, except for Buddha would have the least. So that's why I think Buddha would be number one. And I'm not saying they're bad role players, by the way. I just think these guys being selected as the best characters of the year is weird, to be honest. Yeah, even Bog is a great character. He stays in character a lot. Igor, yeah, Igor was an amazing character. Lenny, yeah, Lenny was a great character, as in Kenny Lenny. A lot of the nerd characters, bro, the nerd characters trump all the people in this list 100%. Who else? Yeah, you know, like I said, these guys, they shit all over me in terms of like staying in character and shit as well. I would never be on this list, and I don't think these people deserve to be here either in terms of like staying in character and being true to it. But Buddha, in my opinion, would be the best one on this, and then the second would be Yuno. Third, probably a mix between Dundee and Tony, and then fifth would be close Mickey. He'd be somewhere in there too, but I still think, yeah, there's people that are role playing characters way better than this in the server. Officer of the year. Tessa should win this easily. But this could also randomly have. No, I don't think there's any other option except for Copper or Tessa, just because of the bias on this forum. might be Copper because TFRP. But I think Tessa has been the standout character out of all these people without OOC drama and shit. Policeman of the year. Oh, this is the state officers. That's why they're on the list. State officers of the year. Tessa easily still would. Policeman of the year. The fact that Crocodile Steve is here blows my fucking mind. Bundy would be a good one. Roy, I think, does some weird shit. Bass and Tracy. So I think Jeff, Bass, and Tracy being here is 100% justified. I would say Tracy is the best role player character out of all that. But probably Bass, because Reddit is retarded. There we go. All right. Blaine County Deputy of the Year. All right. Just write Deputy of the Year. Have these votes been calculated yet, or is this just like Cornwood, Claire Everly, Crystal Clear, Kyle Pred, William Gunner? So I'd say it's between Kyle, William, and Cletus. Cornwood. Cornwood is the only person here, And Gunner and Cornwood, I think, are the two people here that are purely full roleplay and stick to their character without any OOC oriented shit. Crystal will be close to that, but because these have been here longer, I feel like these two are the better ones to pick from. So I'd say Cletus or William, but I'd bias and go with Cornwood for sure. But Gunner would be very close second. But they're probably going to pick Kyle or Crystal because penis. Employee of the year, employee. I mean, to be fair, this is a good list though. This is actually a pretty good list. I feel like that's a pretty fair list overall compared to the other ones. Government employee of the year, easily Crane. Okay, people will have different opinions on that, but I feel like Crane has, the way he interacts with everybody, he will ask staff and management when he thinks there's an issue, and he'll have it addressed properly. So you guys don't see this, but personally, I see more. Crane is 100% deserving of this. In roleplay, I would say Abdul would be second, and Andy would be close to that as well. But it wouldn't surprise me if Andy gets this. But honestly, any of this list could sort of pull it off. But I'd say Crane, but anyone depending on Reddit cock sucking. I think Andy and Abdul would deserve it more than DW and Denzel because they've played so much more of their character. Not that they're not better at roleplay or something, just that they're just because they put in more time. And it'd have to be one of these three, in my opinion. Medical professional of the year. All right, let's have a look here. Medical professional of the year. Skip that. Criminal of the year. Criminal of the year. So is this based on like, okay, let me see the response for this because I feel like this is not going to make sense. Self-explanatory. What the fuck? How is XQC in the criminal of the year? He barely role plays a character. What the fuck? Criminal of the year. Buddha is Buddha and Buddha would have to win this out of this list for me. Yeah, Buddha would have to win this just purely based on like character. You know, the entire start of 3.0, Buddha was like, and that entire group was like, their roleplay was legendary. Civ of the year. Ash, Drea Johnson. See, I'm bad with names. I don't remember these people. Bench guy was pure character. Penelope. Like, who was Penelope? I don't know who the fuck this is. She works with, Ash Howe? I mean, Ash has done a lot of Civ shit. That's a Rooster CSO, CEO. That's what I thought. I think Penelope's put in way more work, to be honest. I'd say she deserves it purely for that. But it wouldn't surprise me if Bench Guy gets it though. Bench Guy possible, because McCool and Asman suck each other. Doodle. No, I'm just playing. Because McCool. Alright. Everybody loves McCool. Driver of the year. Let's have a look. Driver of the year. Goofy. Goofy easily. We don't even need to have a possibles in the other bracket here. There's no other options. Just fuck off, dude. Just fuck off. There is literally no other options. Perma of the year. I don't even know who the fuck Clyde is. Hunter, no idea. Kevin Whippaloo, Big M. I'd say Bassam. Or Kevin. But I don't know. That could be anyone. Reddit will be weird on that. All right, duo of the year. Duo of the year. You know, down bad. R&R for sure. Actually, Ling and Harry fucking. Actually, these three here were pretty solid too. Honestly, though, what I think it will be is either Ling and Harry. I think it'll be Ling and Harry, or yeah, I think it'll be Ling and Harry, just based off Reddit. But you know, R&R, I'll vote for. But Ling, is someone CB. Let's just say someone related to CB is the real answer, though. Moment of the year. Moment of the year. Meow. This is easily the moment of the year, boys. Meow execution by the guild was some fucking heavy shit. Meow execution, I think, was probably the coolest. You got to remember that this doesn't have the admin ability of, like, you know, Wise Guy, so that's why I would favor it more. Apart from that, like, dude, like, I feel like all these are on a, to be honest, any could win. I think they were all really good situations. So, clip of the year. Skip. I don't really give a shit about the clip of the year. Heist of the year. Heist of the year. CB, low vote, you know, Black Dongle, CB, 5-man, hot potato. I would say CG robbing GG, because that was actual, you know, roleplay and hostility and shit, and it caused a lot of drama. But it'll be a CB thing. Song of the year. None of them. I think they're all fucking good, to be honest, so I'm not gonna vote on that. Artwork of the year, whatever. Artwork of the year. I mean, it's gonna be CB. CB something. Trailer of the year. Trailer of the year. Listen, none of these were the trailer of the year. The trailer of the year was Wise Guys release. Actually, was that the, I mean, do we count? Yeah, it was this year. Wise Guys release trailer. All these guys are fucking stupid. SBS moment of the year. I mean, who cares? CB something. All right. So, do we get to see these votes yet, or do I have to, like, save this? I couldn't have retarded my post. This is the name of the CB Awards. Yeah. I mean, that's the listen. CB have had some god tier roleplay in here, but it's not just CB Awards. Like, I think this being role player of the year. Yeah, same with this. Like, I don't know. New role player of the year as well. Like, I feel like there's so many god tier role players that are just, like, not in here. Huh? Small streamer of the year. Did we miss this? I think we missed this one. Either way, this is the voting, so it's the voting's coming in. Is K here? Oh, he's here. He's all right. I think we need to do this with like our community, in all honesty. I feel like we could get a very good like award list and actually give people awards would be pretty cool, because I think some of the people in here are like literally just there because, you know, viewers and whatnot, rather than, you know, anything like dude, if Reddit can cry about us being a content server and then they vote everybody in here that's content creators, like, but how do I comprehend that without having an aneurysm? You know what I mean? Like the and that shit. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm just like putting my answers there and just gotta see what happens. Oh, closed on Christmas? Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking, you're making us wait 5 days for me to tell you who would have won these otherwise. Shit, should I go through and pick it without their 5 list of people? Uh-huh. That's his phone, dude. SBS moment of the year would have to be Reddit saying that they don't have a bias live on stream. That would have to be the SBS moment of the year. But usually SBS is taken as like small brain syndrome as a joke. You know what I mean? Not like actual SBS IRL. So I don't know if they'd like that. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Owner of the year. So who would I give the blue award to? I feel like blue has still been more of a positive influence than most people in the server. I think he's still mentioned a lot in terms of like remembering where we came from and you know, thinking about not being assholes and shit like that, especially like through meetings and stuff. People were talking about him. I don't know who would get this. Positive impact. Burn does like good role play. I don't know if that's necessarily the positivity that this would imply. Sup, bro?
Hey, bro, where you at?
I would miss a tay, yeah, Weimar PD, but near burger shop, bro. We just chilling in the tar. I think he wants me to suck him off. You've just been staring at the window, bro.
Jesus Christ. Does he just keep staring at your fucking dick?
Yeah,
Who's driving? You driving?
I can drag him out. Do a little soul, bro? We can meet up
go
there.
Little soul.
We're just chilling at the moment, like, you know, dreaming and shit, bro.
Oh, he's dreaming? All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll come there and chill out.
Link up at Little Soul and we can just link. All right.
Okay. Sweet, bro.
All right, later, ball.
So like, don't get me wrong, like Burn and shit are like great role plays and fun as fuck, but when I say blue or positivity, it's somebody that's like pushing positivity more so. Like Mickey, I think tries to be positive a lot despite the negative situations. I feel like that would be a somewhat fair person to do that. Like somebody that's trying to push like positivity between people. Tessa, you know, some of the admins, like they're the people that should win this award. Even like Hon and shit, like people that are organizing the meetings, going to the meetings, making positivity happen in the world.
Sup, bro?
They're the ones that should win this award easily over streamers who say they give a fuck about the community and then like don't come to meetings and really have input on topics of conversation or drama and shit like that. I don't know who I'd put there. Zerka, see, yeah, I think you guys are picking it wrong. Zerka, so what you guys are implying is like people that aren't assholes should win this award. Like that's what Bo was, but people that go out of their way to help the drama and shut it down and shit, they're the ones that I think it should be focused on. I don't know who I'd do, but it'd be somebody that, you know, loves the community and wants to fix the community. And I don't know who I'd put there. So somebody who would put the community before themselves, essentially. And I think that would come down to like admins and you know, people that have organized meetings and shit like that, in all honesty. It'll be a hard one. This one's actually a hard one, but I see it differently to everybody else. For overall stream experience of a Nopixel streamer, chat interactions, demeanor, content, and immersion factor in, must have played the majority of the year on Nopixel. So streamer of the year. This honestly, I think Buddha might have been a good pick for this. Or no, you know, if it comes down to immersion factor as well, Burn would probably was he in the list? He wasn't in the list. Burn has definitely been the most consistent in terms of like roleplay and immersion and shit. Wise Guy would be the best out of this list probably. But Wise Guy also has the power of developers, so it's hard to judge him versus other people, you know what I mean? But I think oh shit, like Mr. Moon, Mr. Moon's house, he would be up there because he played here quite a bit, and he was like his roleplay is like fucking second to none compared to majority of this list, in all honesty. Even like Wise Guy, I think Mr. Moon is like pure roleplay and immersion. He would definitely be above this if he was considered to be on that list. I honestly think it would come down to like somebody like Mr. Moon or like a smaller streamer, but obviously, like I said, this is Reddit, so it's what they see. Role player of the year, judged on all aspects of in-character RP. So I feel like this is sort of similar to the streamer of the year, to be honest. But then again, this is overall stream experience. Yeah, I'd still, yeah, so Mr. Moon probably wouldn't win that. He'd probably go for role player of the year though. Or Burn, like, yeah, or Wise. You see, I think Wise Guy also has the normal shit where he has to like deal with OOC shit as well. So it's hard to put him in there because of the dev side. But I think Burn is probably a good one for that. But Mr. Moon probably win that. Variety streamer of the year, I think S-Fan or Soda. S-Fan or Soda, especially through 3.0. Sia didn't play that much. Fushi's been here quite a bit though. But I'd say S-Fan or Soda were the better characters out of all the variety dudes that come and played here. I'm just trying to think of anybody else. Donnie was pretty good too, you know what I mean? Like, I actually, Donnie, S-Fan, and Soda, I think were three of the best for variety this year, like character-wise. I don't think Summit's character is as good. Even Poke, yeah, Poke. Listen, Summit roleplays guys, but even he's say he's not going to put on a voice or do much in character traits. He's still he's not as in depth as some of these guys. I'd say it'd be between those guys. S-Fan, Soda, what's his fucking name? The guy that says the C word. What's Donnie's fucking stream? How do I forget this? Either way, it'd be one of those. I'd say for me. New role player of the year.
Sup, Rob?
Randy, we had just a little fire accident. Please help. Bro, I stood on my fire and it didn't do anything to me, and they got near it and it fucking burnt them.
Fucking destroyed me. Tommy T, I'd say he's more full time.
You can't do EFT with Americans, can you?
No, I bought a Starlink today though, so hopefully I can soon, bro.